Wonder Woman 1984, a film originally supposed to come out in December of 2019, but since it got delayed to June 2020, further from where it kept getting delayed again and again and again, we finally get to watch Wonder Woman 1984 this Christmas, and here is my review for Wonder Woman 1984. Wonder Woman 1984 is a total opposite from the first film. The 2017 Wonder Woman film was about Diana's first journey exploring the human world, where she loses trust in humanity but regains the trust when she watches Captain Steve Trevor sacrificing his life to save the world. Wonder Woman 1984 is a film that continues her trust in humanity and explains why this world is worth saving for. Wonder Woman 1984 is a total tonal shift from the first film. While its predecessor was a serious, a bit dark and compelling film with depth, Wonder Woman 1984, the sequel, is a film filled with glory, colors and joy. The time difference between the two films is clearly visible. The first film had a serious and tense time period during the World War I, while this one is during the 80s, an era filled with classic pop culture events. I personally like the setting of 80s more than the World War I time period. Patty Jenkins selected the right story to tell at the right moment. As for Jenkins' direction, she's proven herself to be one of the best, or I should say the best female director in Hollywood. She puts all her efforts into making this film a big screen adventure with high stakes and enormous scale. She handles the sequel as good as the original, in fact making it even more of a big screen experience in the first one. Gal Gadot and Chris Pine again deliver a great couple on screen. The true heart of the story lies in their relationship and love for each other. Gal Gadot delivers an amazing performance in her role and gives the character of Wonder Woman justice. This Wonder Woman is even better than her comic book counterpart. Newer characters which are being introduced in the film are Kristen Wiig's Cheetah and Pedro Pascal's Maxwell Lord. Both of them prove themselves to be the finest villains in the DC Extended Universe. Kristen Wiig's Cheetah looks absolutely thrilling and even scary at points. The CGI is really well done for her character. Pedro Pascal's Maxwell Lord brings glory to the movie. His character is the most well-developed character in the film. His story arc is just so much astonishing. The costume designing of all these characters is very well done, especially Diana Prince's new outfit. Wonder Woman rocks in the Golden Eagle armor. The action in this film looks incredible. Every action sequence in the film brings something new. They are well designed and well cinematographed, and yeah, the third act of the film depicting the final battle between Wonder Woman and arch-nemesis Cheetah is absolutely groundbreaking. In fact, Patty Jenkins took 3 weeks to shoot that action sequence alone. Hans Zimmer's score is absolutely thrilling. I mean, Hans Zimmer is one of the best scores in his track record. He truly captures the essence of the 80s in the best way possible. The whole film gets more and more exciting due to his music. Wonder Woman 1984 is an incredible film. Everything was so good except for some of the visual effects done in the film seemed highly unrealistic at some points, especially during some of the action sequences. Other than that, everything's fabulous. It's a film filled with tons of emotion, humor, joy, love and thrill. It's a combination of classic genres blended together into one superhero film. It has so much emotions that even I felt really emotional during the end, the beginning of the movie. It has strong messages as the first one. The first one had so many good messages that it passed, and it also promoted feminism, and so does the second one. It is also as good as the first one in terms of the depth it has in its own story. The plot is really good. Don't go on that, don't trust that leaked plot on the internet. This plot is really good. It has so many side plots within it, and yeah, the plot seems really good. It's Wonder Woman 1984 is classic filmmaking at the finest. I mean, it truly seems like an 80s event. It has a lot of pop culture icons into it. A lot of pop culture references are given in the film. It's just that amazing. and it's a film that deserves to be seen on the big screen. That's the way it is supposed to be meant us to see, because the stakes are so high and the action sequences are so well filmed. It's way better than the third act of the first Wonder Woman movie. However, I cannot still compete it with the No Man's Land scene of the first Wonder Woman, but still, this is amazing. So many great action sequences are filled in this movie. During these sad and dull times of the year, it's hell entertaining and it's an absolute blast from start to the finish. You should definitely check this movie out. It's so good, and I would like to give this one a 9 out of 10. So you can understand this is such a great film. It's one of the best superhero movies in the DC Extended Universe. In fact, it's one of the best sequels DC has ever delivered. And I must say, it was a sequel better than the original. So that's it. Like, share, and subscribe Film Villa, and share your own thoughts in the comment section down below.